Okay.
All right, can you hear me when I talk? Yeah, okay. Let's go demi parallel, demi stretch, tendu open, first and first. Demi parallel, demi stretch, tendu open, first and first. Again, demi parallel, demi stretch, tendu open, first and first. Demi parallel, demi stretch, open, first and first. Let's do some arms. First and first. You can do whatever arms you want. Open, first and first. Demi parallel, stretch, open. Let's go. Plie back to first. Demi parallel, demi stretch, open, plie back to first. Again, demi parallel, demi first, open, plie, slide back to first. Demi parallel, demi first, open second, plie first. Let's go. Écarté. And first, effacé, and first, effacé, roll to fourth, come to first, effacé, first, effacé, first, effacé, roll to fourth, and undo. First, do that again. Think about using your back to initiate. So I've been thinking about, yeah. So my heel and my shoulder are opposing each other. And then to get back to first, do the opposite thing. Here and first. Tendu, roll through. Tendu. And first. Effacé. Get your head away from your foot. Effacé. And tendu, lower. First, let's go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Other side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And again. And 2, and 3, and 4. And then 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's go. Plie. Shift to fourth. Effacé. Plie. Shift to second. Plie, shift, effacé, fourth. Swivel to first. Yes. Plie, effacé. Plie, second. Plie, effacé. I think I went this way. Yeah. Let's go. Heel, tombe, heel first. Peel, tombe, peel first. Really break into the demi point. Demi point. Up and first. Demi point. Demi point. Up and first. Let's go demi. And down. And demi. And down. And demi. And lower, extending out, take from plie, up, and elevate, and down, and elevate, down, and elevate, extend, from plie. You're a good dancer! One moment, Luke. Hi! You are Marina? Nice to meet you! We're just doing a little warm-up. Yeah, I'm Chloe. This is my first Zoom teaching experience. So I'm learning a lot. All right. Right now, Marina, you're just following me, and just go. You can modify anything, but we're just gonna be dancing together. Okay. Let's go back to the tombe. So you're gonna roll through one foot, extend front, fall onto it, push back, and first. Roll up on one foot, extend front, fall, push back, and first. Roll up, extend front, tombe, push back. Roll up, extend, tombe, push back. Let's go to the side. Roll up, extend out, fall, tombe, push back first. Roll up, extend, fall, tombe, and first. One more time. The second. Push out, tombe, and first. Roll up, extend, tombe, and first. Very good. Let's try going to the back. Roll up, extend to the back, fall, push, first. Roll through, extend, fall, push back first. Roll up, extend, back, and first. Roll up, extend, back, and first. Good. Let's do a little, again, working through your foot. You're gonna go, just making little circles with your legs. Circle down, circle down, circle down, circle down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 dégagés with one foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The pacha balls again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Dégagés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's go to we're gonna do tendu, close it fifth, tendu, close it first, tendu, close it fifth, tendu, close it first. Again, tendu, close it fifth, tendu, close it first, tendu, close it fifth, tendu, close it first. To the second, tendu, close it front, tendu, close it first, tendu, close it front, tendu, close it first. Right leg tendu, close in front, tendu, close in first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first. To the back, tendu, fifth, tendu, first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first, tendu, fifth, tendu, first. Let me not have my music on repeat. Okay. Let's do that off the floor now. So we go and first, and fifth, and first, and fifth, and first, fifth, and first. To the side, front, and first, front, first. Hi, did I freeze?
Yes, you froze.
Everybody else was frozen, so I figured. Hi, Pamela. All right. Let's see where we are. Okay, let's just do a little bit more warming up stuff, and then I'll do a phrase. Let's do let's go stand on one leg in parallel, turn out the working leg, turn out the standing leg, plie, flex, push, tombe, tombe, tendu. First. We go parallel, turn out working leg, turn out standing leg, plie, extend, tombe, back, tendu. First. Standing leg, out, plie, extend, tombe, back, first, coupe, working leg, standing leg, plie, extend, tombe, back, onto first. Do the same to the side, parallel, turn out, plie, extend, tombe, tombe, onto parallel. Turn out, plie, extend, tombe, tombe, onto parallel. One more time. Coupe, turn out, plie, extend, tombe, push back, tendu, parallel, coupe, turn out, plie, extend, tombe, good. We're just gonna do some easy swings with arms and legs. We'll do 8 on one side, and then 8 on the other side, and then 8 on one side, and 8 on the other side. Think of this as an exercise for all of your little abdomen muscles. Those are gonna be what stabilizes you, yeah? We go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, I'm gonna start teaching a phrase. I've been thinking about this is focusing on how, yes, that's what we're focusing on, Luke, is our épalement, the conversation our shoulders and our jawline have with each other. And then that extends to how our jaw relates to our hip bones. And then that extends down to our knee and our foot. And it makes épalement not something topical that you just do because it looks good, but it makes it functional and something that's a lot of fun to think about. I'm also thinking about weight. So Like if I'm holding something heavy, like my husband's big shoes, when I drop my arm, it gives me a little bit more momentum, as opposed to if I just drop my arm without that. And in dancing, we can imagine sensations and use them to create different movements. So if we were to imagine we're holding something heavy and we use that. Yeah, Marina. So, right, using weight to initiate movement and using weight to change the quality of our movements. So I'm going to teach, I guess, two parts. The first part is really about your head and neck and how that can start movement or reflect movement that your body, other parts of your body has initiated. And the next one will be more about weight. So we start in parallel, facing either corner, because we're going to do everything on right and left. So it doesn't matter. You're going to lift your away from camera arm. Let me just adjust this a little bit. And if at any point you have any comments or questions, please just unmute yourself. So we go extend. This is just an arabesque arm, but you're going to twist your head over that line, so much so that your body starts rotating. I'm going to keep the heel of my downstage leg on the floor, and because my head is rotating, it opens that leg. So 1 and 2. From here, my head brings my arm down. It's kind of like my head is controlling my arm. Yeah, good, Rena. From here, my head controls my arm down. It tells it to go open sideways, and it's mirrored in my other arm, and back down. From here, we just do very clean ballet, tendu, tendu. Oh shoot, now you can't see my feet. So 1 and 2. Head tells the arm to go down, up, and tendu, tendu. From here, you connect your head, your forehead, and your toes, and you do a big circle landing on demi-point. So circle, demi-point. Yeah? From here, your head, your knee, and your hand get really close together. Then you're going to get your head and your knee as far away as you can with a push. Push, step behind yourself, and contract it. Great. So we're in parallel. We go arm, head goes so far that it twists your body. Head tells the arm to go out, and front side. Head and toe go together. So my toe, you see my toe's going, and my head's going. From there, everything gets small. I'm pushing my opposite hand with my knee, and my head gets as far away from my knee as I can. I step behind. Then from this shape, I go, my stomach comes in, and I reverse that shape here. To my head comes under this shape to emerge with my hands on my head. Yeah, so it kind of comes this way. One more time. Here and here. Here. And here. Here. From here, I'm going to use my hands to push my head. I'm gonna play with my spine like a train that's a toy train that I have the first part of the train and I can go like this on the floor and it makes the whole train go like that. So this will be just up to you to sort of improvise yourself back to standing. Yeah, how are you guys doing so far? Good. One more time. Let's go to the left, yeah? So start, or whatever way you haven't done yet. Start on the other side. You bring your other arm up. Head goes over. There. Marina, after you lift this hand up, your head is going to go away from the camera. Away from the camera. Yes. And then let your head stay on that side of the arm. Yes, exactly. Right. So your head really initiates this whole steering of the ship. Yes. And the foot closest to the camera, as you steer the ship, opens up. Perfect. You come down, your head directs everything out. And front second. And demi point. You can put some weight on that. Demi point. Get small. Push away knee and foot. Step behind. Contract. Open. Start playing with your head. Whoa! Sorry, not some bounds. Very good to parallel. Is that clear? Yeah? We can go on then. All right. From here, we will again take 2 points of our body, which is our head and our arm, and they get as far away as they can from each other. Here. And then we do that with the other side. Here. You connect your head to your shoulder. And it's like they're glued together. You do a big circle to touch your knee. So here we go. One side, the other side. Circle, touch your knee. Grab that arm, lift it up. My head has been connected to my shoulder that whole time. From here, it's so hot in Philadelphia right now. I'm just totally sweaty. And I'm gonna wipe my sweat along that arm. My hands stay connected until I reach the other hand. That makes sense? So we've done our little improv. Here we go. Separate. The head connects to the shoulder. I go down towards the camera, up, touch my knee. The other hand comes, takes that arm straight up. I wipe my head along my arm, and it ends up on the opposite hand. From here, my chest pulls me to chasse forward. My head is connected to my hand. Then my chest pulls me back. I shift to croise. I do that again. Forward. I do a shift back. Effacé. Forward this time. I go back, side, front. Yeah, so from here, we've done this. Right here, we go separate. Big circle, attach, arm up, wipe, face, My chest pulls me to an effacer tombe. I contract. Tombe, I contract. Tombe, I turn around the back to finish. Yeah. And you can play with them like a magazine. So the magazine's wide, and then it pulls in. And then wide, and pull in. Yes, exactly, Marina. Feel like your heart's like gasping. And in. And in. And then from here, it's fun to leave this elbow forward as much as you can. Great. Yeah, so then we would, well, let's do the other side of that. So from here, if we start the other way, we separate this way, I separate this way. You go down towards the camera. I'm pressing my shoulder into my ear. Touch my knee. I take this straight up. I wipe along that arm to the other side. My chest gets pulled like the inside seam of the magazine to and close. And open and close. And open. This goes back, side, front. And you can release your hand as you do that. A question! Yes!
Quick question. From when you release this hand, does that release lead you right into the chasse? Or do you release and then chasse?
I think it just keeps this trajectory. So I'm sliding, 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 sliding. It just keeps opening. Yeah. So from the beginning, those two parts would just seamlessly go into each other. But we go arm and tilt and root and drive here and push, contract. You can think about really like if this was a little cave opening, you're just getting your head up and through that. Doing a little bit of an improv to open, and hand, and up, wipe, open, close, open, close, turning around. Other side, and head tilts over, steers the ship around, and pushes arms out, and front side, and demi-point, push, extend, contract here, and snake your back here. Oh, side. Open, and touch knee. Straight up, white face. Chasse, close, chasse, close, open, pas de bout, ready. Any questions on that? Yes. Let me find some Montagne, que tu es honteux, tu m'empêches de voir le jour, tu m'empêches de voir ma misère. So you guys can mark it with me. I'll do it one more time, and then if you feel good enough for me to watch, I'll watch you guys, and then we can talk about it. How's that sound? Okay. And timing is very open, so you can linger or speed through whatever you want. Belle endormie, réveillez-vous, car il est jour, mettez votre cœur en fenêtre, vous entendrez parler de vous. Je ne dors pas lorsque je t'aime, toute la nuit je pense à vous, mais vers minuit mon cœur s'éveille, mon cher amour, marions-nous, si la belle s'est endormie entre les bras de son amant, mon cher amant qui la regarde, les yeux brillants, son cœur me rend, il est le si les étoiles sont brillantes et le sol est ravissant, les jolis étoiles maîtresses, ils sont encore plus charmants. J'entends tambour, j'entends trompette, j'entends le son du lit. Any questions? Okay, I'll play the music again. You guys can go through it. I think just thinking of it as a stretch class for your neck, without hurting yourself, of course, but how the feeling of your neck opening from side to side changes your whole body. All right, I will watch you guys. And feel free to say help, and I'll give you the next step. Montagne, que tu es honteux, tu m'empêches de voir le jour, tu m'empêches de voir ma misère. D'autres amants lui font la cour, réveillez-vous, belle endormie, réveillez-vous, car il est jour, mettez votre cœur en fenêtre, vous entendrez parler de vous. Je ne dors pas lorsque je t'aime, toute la nuit je pense à vous, mais vers minuit mon cœur s'éveille, mon cher amour, marions-nous, si la belle s'est endormie entre les bras de son amant, mon cher amant qui la regarde, les yeux brillants, son cœur me rend, il est le si les étoiles sont brillantes et le sol est ravissant, les jolis étoiles maîtresses, ils sont encore plus charmants. J'entends tambour, j'entends trompette, j'entends le son du violon, j'entends la voix de ma maîtresse qui est là-bas dans ce ballon. Jeune, tu es à l'ombre, tu fais la... Thanks, guys. Let's see our time. 1:44. Wow, time goes really quick. Look, that was gorgeous. And I will, Marina, I will go through it more times next time. But I like what you were doing. You can, if you latch onto a certain part of the phrase, you can sort of improvise using that part of the phrase. Let's start something new. Okay, this one plays a little bit more with weight. We're gonna stand in parallel to the corner again. We pick up one leg. You can point or flex it. Now you're gonna plie like a cat getting ready to pounce. So you plie very carefully. Yeah, good, very good, Marina. So crouching, chug, and from here, I keep my weight here. I put my leg out, and I lift. I just, for a second, put my weight on that foot and back in. So down, chug, and here. Good. Now we take that leg that's extended, and we take a step onto demi-point, and you do a fall. So yeah, I'm not gonna get on balance. I'm gonna fall back, and jump together. So down, tug, extend here. I step on this leg forward. This leg comes around, right? I step backwards on this leg, and I jump together. Yes, exactly. One more time. Crouch, chug, and here. Step forward and jump together. Let's do it to the left, or whatever side the other side is. Lift up your leg closest to the camera. We crouch, chug, and here. You step on this leg, round your arm forward, and step together. Good, one more time to this side. Crouch, chug, and leg. Step on it. This leg circles it, and here. Great. From whatever side you've done, you're going to step onto a half point, up, up, down. Yeah, so if you've traveled back, you're gonna step in the direction you just left from. So I go back and I go up, up, down. I again initiate with my head, head, head. I take 2 steps, step, step. And from there, this is another initiating with my head. I just go do, do, do. I go head, turn. Yeah, so my foot is just gonna slide behind me. Great, yeah. So from the beginning, we go bum, bum, bum. I just went this way, so I'm going to go up, up, down. My 2 stomp, stomp. I turn this way. Good. Let's go to the other side. Great. Let me think about what's next. Oh yeah. So after we've done, so we go awesome, lay back, up, up, down, head, head, swivel. You continue falling, so that leg's behind you, you fall onto it. And you try to balance on one leg. Then you sit into this hip. And you, if you've ever seen tango dancers, the woman will kind of hang out and make designs with that foot. So you're gonna sit in this hip. You just make a little design with that foot to straighten, extend to effacer. Oh no, I can't remember. Just a second. Yeah, all right, so you've done little design, and here you do a peak. I'm gonna go to demi-point, but I'm gonna reach far, but I'm gonna fall right back. Yeah, good. Yes, yeah, so you want your legs to be really wide, fall back. Then, after you've done that once, you take, this is just like what we did in the beginning, where we went front, but now you're gonna go backwards, so you step behind yourself, and this leg goes from front to back. Yeah, so forward, back, then you step behind yourself. From here, this time you try to get on balance. You try to balance for a second. And then, like what I did at the beginning of class where I held something heavy, and I'm gonna put that weight in my foot, and I'm gonna swing it, and it just makes me turn. Yeah, swing, turn. And I believe that's the end of that phrase. So the second part, after we've done bum, 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 here, up, we sit in the hip. So I'm stretching out all those muscles there. I do a little improvised design on the floor. I straighten up to a proper effacé. Then I go plie, huge plie, fall back. Step behind myself. This front leg goes a big circle around my body, and step. Try to balance. Put something heavy in my foot. Kick it to parallel. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go through that several times. Parallel plie. Oh, sorry. Plie gently. Chug. And here. Step around. Jump together. Up, up, down. Head, head. Design something more on the floor. Effacé. Plie. And step behind. Here and here. Ooh. Yeah. Then you go to the other side. Maybe we will have to readjust. So from here, just take a little walk around yourself. Just start the other side. Plie. Cross around. So Maria, let's go from the beginning. So from here, we go plie, chug. Now you're going to use this leg. You're going to step in front of yourself. And this leg goes a big circle around. your legs, I mean your hips don't turn too much. They kind of stay where they are and the leg goes around. Yes, and then from here, you're gonna travel to your back corner together. Yes. Now, up, up, down. So you're going this way, you do 2 stomps, stomp, stomp. You go back away from that second stomp to turn and balance. Sink into the hip, little designs, and front. Plie, pique, you're gonna be effacé, plie, pique, and step behind, another big circle, and balance, and through. Yeah, let me find some music. I feel like we need to build up to that music. Let me find something little.
She's waiting for the night to fall, let it fall, I'll never make it in time.
All right. Luke, which song do you want to dance to?
Both are nice. Maybe the first one?
The first one? Okay. Marina, do you like the first one or the second one better? Second one? Okay, it looks like we'll do 2 runs with first and then second. All right. I'll watch. Are you fine to do it by yourselves?
Actually, I'm not, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I just love following you and getting what I can, but.
Okay. I will, as we do these classes, I will try to dance as much as I can. And then, but sometimes I will take a little break and watch.
Okay.
But you're doing great. You have all the yeah, I see when I do that too. Like if I can watch somebody do it, I can mimic things, and then
Yes.
once they stop doing it, I'm like.
Exactly. And
I
you're
will-
such a beautiful dancer.
Oh, thank you.
I just like, I just like following you.
Great, thank you. So I will dance with you as much as possible. But let's do a little a Luke run of the first one. And I think my inclination with this music would be to do it much faster. Like, I think I would want to do it. Like, you know, you can play around with the timing. You can start whenever you want to. Good. Try. Really good, Luke. Now try being more. Now go slower. So, and you're just gonna imagine that you're doing this in a big pit of mud. So each time you lift your, like, have it sort of a sumo wrestler in the mud sort of quality. So you let the weight of hitting the floor, yeah. You let it reverberate up into your upper body. Yeah, really good. And then right there, after you do this, you're gonna take another step and you actually jump off of your back foot. Yeah. So around. And if you do this like a sumo wrestler, and watch out for taking the weight in your neck in the same way every time. Like, think about, just watch and see if the way you take the impact kind of creates the same shape in your neck. And just think about maybe either changing something in your shoulder that then gives you some asymmetry in your neck, or something in your rib cage, but then it doesn't take the same shape. Does that make sense? Cool. Yeah, it can. Just like how a big sumo guy, the layers of flesh and fat doesn't have any shape to it. Like, it's just gonna go. Yeah. Right. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Great. Yeah, that was super cool. It's neat to see, like, I love watching martial arts movies because all of their movement has purpose, you know. So when you're dancing, can sort of separate from just the way it looks to everything being really functional, like your head doing that because your whole left side is relaxed, you know, and that's why it happens. That's really fun, and I think it's really interesting to watch. Now, do you guys have any recollection of that phrase we did in the beginning? Because you can do the two together. Yeah, so you would do one side. I'll go through it real quick. We go here, 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 here. Here. Like that. So the two would go through together. For the last part of class, I'll turn on the softer version, and I'll do it with you, Marina, so we can dance together. And yeah, Luke, just really play around with relaxing odd spots in your body. Like, I don't know, like if I just relax that leg, how would it change that step? Yeah. I think it's super striking because you have a really long, like, gorgeous man neck. So it's really striking when you use the length of it. Oh yeah. But you already, like, you know that is the fun thing to do, and you already do it. But it's really gorgeous to watch that. Yeah, let's go. And me and Marina, we will dance together. Sorry, I keep looking. So I have my computer plugged into a big TV. That's why I'm looking over here instead of at you guys. Okay.
Montagne, que tu exaltes, tu m'empêches de voir
So
le
go
jour,
nice and
tu
slow.
m'empêches de voir
You
la
can go whatever you
Tes
want.
amants lui font la foule, réveillez-vous, belle endormie, réveillez-vous, car il est jour, mettez votre cœur en fenêtre, vous entendrez parler de vous, je ne dors pas lorsque je t'aime, toute la nuit je pense à vous, mais vers minuit mon cœur s'éveille, mon cher amour, marions-nous, si la belle s'est endormie entre les bras de son amant, mon cher amant qui la regarde, les yeux brillants, son cœur me rend, s'il est la 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 Si les étoiles sont brillantes et le ta cour, tu perds ton temps, tu fais la cour à une blonde. Qu'as-tu, maman, change d'amant, que les étoiles sont brillantes et le sol est ravissant, mais les beaux yeux de ma maîtresse sont bien en cours et plus charmants. Montagne que tu sautes, tu m'empêches de voir le jour, tu m'empêches de voir ma vie, que tes amours lui font la cour.
Great. Thank you both so much. Well, Pamela and Marina, yes, also.